Plumbing companies, plumbing contractors, if you're tired of wasting thousands of dollars on agencies and advertising, watch this video. In this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step process of how you can rank in the top 1% of Google My Business profile, so that way you don't waste your money on things that don't matter. Okay, my name is John. I work with Giovanni Solutions, and we've helped over 400 local service Canadian businesses rank in the top 1% of their Google My Business profile. We've worked with companies like Kelowna Cleaners Ltd, Kelowna Pressure Washer, so this one right here, Kelowna Pressure Washer Ltd, help rank on the top 1%. For example, as you can see here with Kelowna Pressure Washer Ltd, they're in the top 1% right here, smack on the top. And if you're a plumber, we're going to be using Plumbers in Kelowna as an example, so that way you can do this step-by-step process for free by yourself. But if you're like, hey, John, this is great and all, but I have no time for this. This is not something I'm tech savvy with it. That's okay. You can book a call with me or my team in the link down below to get yourself a free 30-minute consultation, and we'll see if we'll be able to help you out. Okay, if not, that's not a big deal. You get some free value anyways, so make sure you book a call with us. But if you don't want to do that, all good. Do this by yourself. Okay, so step-by-step process. I'm going to speed run through this. I'm going to use one of your competitors in the Kelowna market because I have a lot of companies in Kelowna, so I'm very familiar with this market. But we'll take, for example, this one right here: Border Plumbing, Heating, and Electrical. Okay. First thing that I want you to do, I want you to download this lovely extension called GMB Everywhere. This extension will allow you to show the deeper analytics of your competitors. So what you do is, if you're starting your Google My Business profile, you download this extension, type in Plumbers in Kelowna, whatever city is, and see what the starred service is. The star beside the service means that's what their main category is right now. And then all the other things just means subcategory and what other services they provide. The thing about this is that the top 3 businesses have furnace repair, HVAC contractor as their top service. The reason being is because it's seasonal. So these businesses also offer plumbing, but HVAC. The reason why this is important is if you're a seasonal business, they have air conditioning and HVAC contractor at the top because it was summer. Summer means they want to do AC jobs mainly. So they want to rank high for people who are looking for air conditioning services. But during this downtime, so winter, most likely they'll swap it over to plumbing. For example, you can see Brelink and Brelink Plumbing and Heating, their main category is plumber, but then you see Visions Plumbing, plumber. You can see Family Man Plumbing, also plumber. Okay, well, we'll use this one a little bit better. Okay, so let me speedrun just a few things on this business profile that really matter, so that way when I show you the step-by-step process of how you do it, you know what we're talking about. Okay, so first and foremost, your business name and your business category, very important. If you're a plumber, sure, have your main category as plumbing. Ideally, your business name, you want to have it so that it says plumber or plumbing and also the city you're in. So if this was Kelowna, I would say one of the better business name would be Plumbers or Kelowna Plumbers Ltd, or Plumbers in Kelowna, or whatever the case may be. That's one of the better names if you're specifically focused in plumbing. So you can see right here, plumbing and heating. You can see here, plumbing and heating, and electrical. Okay, super self-explanatory. The next thing that really matters is your business hours, your location, your website, your phone number. You want to make sure you have that here. Being open 24 hours is actually a really crack strategy nowadays, because even though the actual business isn't open 24 hours, you can still put in and ask a quote for 24 hours. The reason why having your business being open for 24 hours is so strong is because if your business is closed at 5 p.m., Google does not show searchability at this time because your business isn't open. So why the heck would it show on Google search? But if your business is a 24/7 business like this one, and people can reach out to you 24/7, then Google will have you more searchable. But obviously, this is more of a moral gray zone, because they're not going to come to your house at like 12:15 a.m. to service your business. Okay, they're not. But they have probably a automatic virtual assistant or a CRM or somebody who's awake at the time, who's ready and willing to take calls for the business if someone does call in. So that's probably why it's 24 hours. Another thing that we're going to go over is the photos. Photos are important. Reviews are important. And is there anything else that they have? Okay, they don't. So they're missing a couple things. I would say this is a 6, okay, maybe a 7, 8 out of 10 for business optimization, but there's definitely a few things that they can do. So let's go into an actual business profile to show you what I would do if I was this company. Okay. If I was this company, obviously they have photos, very important. That's just showing them the company truck, the services that they provide, the things they do. It's amazing. Great. If we take a look at Google My Business Profile, this is what you can do for your business, okay? So we're going to use Kelowna Cleaners Ltd as an example, but if you're running a plumbing business, the same applies for you. So go into your Google My Business Profile, go into Edit Profile. You want to make sure that you have your business name, but also your business category. So if you're a plumber, you can make your primary plumbing, but if you also offer electrical or AC, HVAC, or even heating services, you can put that too, because if it's coming to winter and you also offer like furnace services, put that in there because people will want furnace services in the winter. Maybe they're less likely to find plumbers, but you can also just have plumbers as your main category, not a big deal, and have your subcategories down here. For description, just use ChatGPT. Just tell them to have it under 750 characters. ChatGPT, type it in, quick, easy, you're done. Opening date, this is optional. Companies that have been open for 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, you guys can have an opening date. But if you're a brand new business, been around for like a year or two, there's no need for you to put the date because it just shows credibility. That's all it does. Have your phone number, your website, and also your service area. So this, for this company, they're only willing to service these 3 areas for Kelowna because they don't want to go further, because you don't want to be servicing like plumbing services 3-4 cities away because it's like 2 to 3 hour drive. Okay, it's just not worth it for you. In this company, they have their hours of operation like this. Nice, simple, easy, relatively simple. Okay, like I said, you can add it as 24 hours, but 24 hours is a little bit just suspicious, only because if you can't actually provide a service during 24 hours, I would not put 24 hours, but you could if you want to rank higher on searchability on Google. Photos. Photos, the 2 main ones you want to have is your cover photo and your logo photo. Logo photo is self-explanatory, just put your logo here. Cover photo, the pixels for this one specifically is 1024 by 575. And if you're a brand new business owner and if you just opened your Google My Business Profile, more often than not, it's going to say your photos are rejected. That is okay. It's normal. Just give it a few hours and a few days and the photo should automatically be accepted. Not a big deal. And if it does stay rejected after a few days, it's okay. I'll make a brand new video for that, but we'll talk about that another time. Also, just have, like I said, photos off showing what your service is. So cleaners, they clean residentials, they clean offices, they clean dentistry place. Nice, simple, self-explanatory. Couple of other things to talk about. Update. So add update. This essentially here is just like a Twitter post. You can say you have deals, an offer, something's happening. The reason why that's really important is because it would just show that your business is indeed operational. It would technically show up somewhere here where it says business owner, like, and then it would say like what your tweet is, basically. We have a discount now, or a buy one get one, or blah 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 blah. It just basically shows that your business is active, but it's not the end of the world if you don't have it. It's just make it more optimized. The 2 big things I do want to talk about is your products and service and Google reviews. Okay, this website does not have products or service, which is a little bit awkward because if you're an HVAC company or a plumbing company, you probably offer plumbing services, you probably offer electrical or HVAC. Okay, let's just say you offer that. What do? Just go into here, add edit products, and here you can see with this cleaning company, we have industrial cleaning services, commercial cleaning services, residential cleaning. What would happen is if they had products on their website right here, they would have products and services right here. And if this was Kelowna's Cleaners, they would have a picture here that they could click on like this. If they want industrial cleaning, if they clicked it, it would reroute them to a website like this. And this is just getting a quote, right? People can put a quote down, fill in their information, and submit it. This is important because it's just your top of funnel strategy where people who have questions can get answers to. Very simple, very simple. And that's why having products is so important, is because if people have a product that they see that they want to, they can just click it, it'll redirect them to a link, and then they can get all the information and answer they need. The last thing that you want to talk about is obviously Google reviews. Google reviews, you can do it in one of 3 ways for plumbing. There's only 3 ways you can do this reviews. One is if you do a free consultation or a quote for someone, at the end of it, you can ask them to leave a review. Second is after you do a plumbing service for someone, if you do a good job, you can also ask for a review, word of mouth. And the last one, and usually the way that I recommend people, is to have a website or a VSL where it takes someone to a website where basically it has 5 stars. And if they click 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, it will take them to a feedback form where they can write down their feedback and say why your quality or service was bad and how you can improve. But if they click 4 star, 5 star, it will redirect them to the Google My Business profile, and then they can leave a 4 star, 5 star review here. Super simple, self-explanatory. That way, you get only 4 star, 5 stars on your business profile, and anybody who leaves a 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, it'll be on a feedback form. And you can communicate with them, figure out what the heck happened, so that way they could leave a 4 star, 5 star review, and then redirect them here. Okay. Obviously, it's a ambiguously gray area, but this is just a way for you to be able to control feedback. Okay. The reason why controlling feedback is actually very important is because of something called Google Guarantee. Google Guarantee is something that's coming around. It's being rolled out internationally across the world. But what it is it's a check mark for businesses similar to Twitter verified and Instagram verified. But the reason why Google Guarantee is so important because this check mark is actually super crucial for blue collar business or service industry business. Let me explain why. What the badge will do is, for example, if Kelowna Cleaners gets the badge, what would happen is if someone is searching for like cleaners in Kelowna, like for example, there's a massive mess in my restaurant that I need cleaned at like 12 a.m. or 11 p.m. or whatever, you would go to Google and search up cleaners in Kelowna, right? What would happen is if I had a check mark on this business right here, your business would show up on top of sponsored ads, on top of everybody else. You would rank at the top. And what it would do is it would have your business name and it would have a phone number. So when people search up cleaners in Kelowna, it would be your business name, phone number. So that way they can call you right away. It's a very, very versatile tool because if you're a plumber and let's just say someone has a clogged toilet at 8 p.m. and if you have that Google check mark, you will show up at the top of the list with a phone number and people will call you. That's how important that is. And the reason why that's so important, why reviews are so important, is because if your company is sitting at a 3.7 or 3.8 stars for the Google Business Review, Google will potentially take off this lovely little pin off the map because they don't want to be promoting bad services. Take it off the map and then you'll no longer be eligible for Google Guarantee. Google Guarantee is coming. It's not fair. And if you're not a company that's ready to take advantage of this, you're going to be screwed. There's no better way of putting it. Okay? People with check marks will rank higher than you, unfortunately. But these are just a few of the step-by-step processes that you can do for yourself for free to make it so that your Google business profile ranks high. Like I said, for free. However, if this is not for you, too busy, no time, don't know what the heck you're doing, that is okay. Just book a free consultation down below with my link. You're going to get some free value regardless. And hopefully, we'll be able to help you out. If not a big deal. Anyways, this is John from Giovanni Solutions. Hopefully, this video adds some value to you guys. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.